guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed for you this pink lemonade looking tutorial, and I achieved this look using all Colourpop products on my eyes and my lips. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Starting off with my base makeup done, I'm going to move on to the eyebrows. I'm going to start by combing them up and then filling them in with the Colourpop brow pencil. I really like this formula because it's a bit creamier than most brow pencils, and the nib on it's really small, so you can really get in there and create those little hair strokes to mimic your natural ones. So I just fill it in along the bottom and fluff up the front pieces and then comb it down. Since Colourpop doesn't have a brow gel, I'm just going to be taking this one by Cella, and I'm just going to be brushing this through my brows to keep them in place all day long. Next, we're going to move on to priming the eyes, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eye Primer. I really like this one because it kind of dries down to a powder finish, so you don't really need to set your eyes before putting on shadows. I'm going to start off by taking the Colourpop Pressed Shadow in the shade Locked and Loaded. It's a really pale yellow shade, and I'm just going to be putting this through my crease to create a transition for the next shade. Moving on, we're going to be going in with the shade Paper Tiger, and we're going to be applying this to our crease and then flicking it out with the blending brush we're using. This is going to give us the illusion of a smokier eye without having to go in with darker colors. It kind of looks messy in the beginning, but just keep taking the shade and deepening up the outer corner and flicking it out to get a gradual color intensity. Next, I'm going to be taking a clean fluffy brush and just going over the two shades to make sure that everything is blended seamlessly together and that line on the edge isn't too harsh. Now taking the same shade, I'm going to be putting it on a tapered blending brush that has a little bit more precision, and this is once again going to help us define the cat eye a little bit more and build up the intensity. And one more time, just grab that clean fluffy brush and run it over everything. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Come and Get It from Colourpop, and this is a really nice duochrome shade that goes from kind of a pinky tone to kind of a gold. I'm going to be applying this on the lid with my finger, and then when I get closer to the outer corner, I'm going to be patting it in to the Paper Tiger shade. Then I'm going to be taking another blending brush and then just blending Paper Tiger in with that new shade just so that everything blends. Next, I'm going to be taking Paper Tiger again and just deepening up the outer corner. I felt like we lost some of the shade when we put that shimmery shade on the lid. I know this eye look has kind of a lot of steps to it, but it's all about building it up and blending it out to get the right look. Next, I'm going to be taking this peachy shade called Wait For It, and I'm going to be taking this on a small pencil brush. This one is from Morphe, and I'm just going to be lining my lower lash line with it to help tie in the pink peachy colors. I'm going to be taking Paper Tiger once again and putting it on this small pencil brush, and I'm going to be running it on the outer third of my lower lash line and connecting it up to the blended out shade in the crease. Next, I'm taking the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Valley Girl, and I'm going to be putting this on my pinky finger, and look how pretty this shade is. I really like it. It's like a cream colored with gold reflex in it, and I'm just applying that to my inner corner to open up the eyes a bit more. I'm also going to be taking this shade on a flat shader brush and putting it under my brow bone to help highlight and lift the brow. Next, I'm going to be taking Benefit's Roller Lash, and this is one of my favorite mascaras at the moment. It's super lengthening and gets your lashes really black, and it doesn't clump at all, which I love so much, but the brush can be really sharp. So once you put that on your top and bottom lashes, this is it for the eye look. To finish off the rest of the face, I'm going to be taking their highlighter in the shade Stole the Show, and I'm just going to be putting this on with my fingers. I'm sad that you guys can't see how pigmented this is just because with daylight it's not as reflective, but oh my gosh you guys, this highlighter is so pretty, and if you want it a little bit more subtle you can apply it with your beauty blender or a brush to diffuse it a bit. You guys can see the pigmentation a little bit better now that I put it on my nose and my lips, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. My new favorite thing to do is picking up a small pencil brush and grabbing some of the highlighter and really precisely highlighting the lips. I think this really helps lift them and plump them. So I don't actually have a blush by Colourpop, but this look kind of needs it just because my face looks so pale. So I'm taking this one by Too Faced. It's just a really nice peachy nude shade, and I'm going to be applying this to my apples and then bringing it back towards my temple. Next, I'm going to be lining my lips with the lip liner in the shade Aquarius. This is my all-time favorite lip liner. I love the shade of it, and they're so creamy that you could fill in your lips and it doesn't get too drying. So that's it for today's look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought or if you have any new video suggestions for me, and I'll see you guys in my next video.